What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusivebuildz, where we do everything exclusive. In today's video, it's actually about title, man. We back with another NBA player build template, but today, man, we got a Hall of Famer, bro. We got Derrick Rose himself, bro, the MVP, youngest MVP. You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest what-if players to ever play the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Now, we got bro build today, and this is going to be a very solid build for my people that love to slash, and also that know how to dribble, shot create, and all the other good stuff, right? And I'm going to try to keep this extremely as realistic as possible. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm 6'2" instead of 6'3", but I went 6'2" because you get a little bit more attributes than 6'3". And let me say this though quickly. If I sound a little weird, I'm under the weather. Allergies is getting to me, and I really can't breathe right now. And that's probably why I sound like I'm talking with my nose, hold my nose. It is because I can't breathe out my nose. But hey man, it is what it is. Still got to get this video out for y'all boys. And yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get to how to make this Derrick Rose template. But before we do that, get this video to 10 likes on the video. That'd be very appreciated. If you new here, man, go to stay or hit that sub button. You feel me? But yeah, man, let's get into it. So we going point guard, 6'2", 202 on the weight with a 6'6" wingspan, and we're gonna start out with our physicals first. All right, so boom. We all know Derrick Rose is one of the fastest to ever be in the NBA, right? So with that being said, we're going to go with a 91 on the speed. Now, at first, I was contemplating on going like 99 speed with ball, with takeovers, with custom takes, I should say. But the way I wanted the strength and your physical finisher and all that other stuff to be, we can only just have a 91 speed. Now the other template, I don't know if I will screenshot the other template with the 99 and have no strength. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you're going to have to sacrifice. You want 99 speed, you're going to have to sacrifice the strength. And your physical finisher and all that shit just going to disappear. So I don't really know. I'm going to show you how to screenshot. Yep, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how to screenshot right before we get to the cat burger screen for this build. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But when it comes to agility, we're going with 85 agility just so we can slide our feet and move a little decent. You know what I'm saying? And then with the strength, we're going to fully max this all the way out at a 75. So we get our immovable on bronze, strong handles on gold, and we get our physical finisher on gold as well. And then as far as our vertical, bro, we're going to go all the way to an 80 on a vertical. So we get our gold posterizer, off ones, off two, contact dunks. And yeah, man, that's pretty much what the physicals is. Now let's go to move on to the finishing. Alright, bro, so first thing first, I'm gonna start out with layup, right? And layup on this build, we all know Derrick Rose, a very elite finisher. His layup package was crazy as well as his dunks, so we're gonna have a high layup on this build as well. And base model, we're going to 90 lay, float game on gold, physical finisher on gold, layup mix matched on silver. Now, out of the caps, right, we're going to be putting 3 here just to get to a 93. So we can just get all layup badges on gold, right? And later on as well, I will speak on where all the +1s and +2s is going to go as well. So stay tuned for that. But for right now, +3 to the lay, 93 lay, driver dunk at base model. Man, we're going to 89 driver dunk at base model. And with the cat breaker screen, all we really need to do is put 2 cat breakers here, and we would get a 93 pointer. I mean 93 dunk, my bad. So we're only going to be using 2 here, and they just gold posterizer. And I might as well go ahead and tell y'all now, we will be having legend posterizer on this build with +1 +2 tier 1. We will be getting that to legend. So yeah, there's just that on that. You know what I'm saying? Derrick Rose gonna be booming on you. You feel me? Have hella fun with that badge. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, there ain't really nothing else here. Standing dunk don't matter. Post control definitely don't matter. So let's go to move on to the shooting. Alright, bro, so far as mid-range, we all know bro was lethal in the mid-range area as well, pull-ups and all that good stuff, right? So in base model, we're going with 89, so we get our set shot on gold, and base model with all these other silver badges. Now you will be adding another +5 here, so we get to a 94 to get all gold shooting badges, and your set shot specialist will be on off. And eventually, bro, we gonna get that motherfucker on legend as well, as long with shifty shooter will be on gold as well. But we'll get to that. I mean Hall of Fame, we'll get to that in a minute though. But far as 3, We all know Derrick Rose wasn't the best 3-pointer shooter, you know what I'm saying, early in his career. Later, he got a little bit better. But we just gonna rock out with a 73 3-pointer. And with the way this build is constructed, you know what I'm saying, a 73 3-pointer is definitely decent head wide open, especially with the way the rhythm shooting is in this game. This is very solid. Free throw, I think I did 87 on the free throw. I believe if I did not come back to it and change it. Now if you don't play fives, take this free throw off, add them points elsewhere. But yeah, but let's go to move on to the playmaking. Alright, bro, so there's two things you can do with this playmaking. You could do 75 76 if you want to have low pass, or you could go 85 pass, 82 pass, just keep the gold dimer. But I'm going 85 on this build to get bailout on bronze. Now if you want a higher bailout, you know what I'm saying, because bailout on bronze don't be working sometimes, but if you want a higher bailout, you will be able to use cap breakers and stuff like that to get that higher, but I wouldn't recommend it, you know. But that's just that on the pass accuracy and the ball handle and base model. We're going to go with a 90, and we will be specializing in playmaking for this build. So once you finish that specialization, you'll get 2, and then 2 points will go here to get gold unpluggable, and all the dribble moves you get unlocked at a 92 rating. And as well, we're going to be putting one more point here, since we only put 2 points onto the driving dunk. You know what I'm saying, we will be putting the rest of them joints on playmaking, or at least one more on playmaking, just so we get our gold ankle assassin. And as well, since we specialize in playmaking, for our +2, our ankle assassin will be on legend as well, so we can snap ankles and have hella fun and get to the rim and use that legend posterizer and dunk on motherfuckers. And as well, we're going to also have legend lightning launch on this build, you know what I'm saying, via tier 1 from your playmaking specialization. And yeah, 91 speed with ball, definitely very solid. On a 6'2 build, you're gonna be out there zooming, moving, and you definitely gonna be out there moving like Derrick Rose. You know what I'm saying, the fast ass nigga that can't be guarded. You know what I'm saying, we're gonna have legend ankle assassin, legend posterizer, and legend lightning launch. Come on, fool, that's raw as hell, bro. That's crazy. But you know, bro, with that being said, man, let's go to move on to the defense. Alright, bro, so all we're gonna have is a 74 perimeter. Just get all these badges right here on bronze. Steel, we're gonna go with a 73 on the steel, just so we get interceptor on bronze. I mean on silver, my bad. And then when it comes to block, we all know block in this game, you need block. Like you have to have it. Really supposed to be at a 60. Not sure why I'm not at a 60. So give me a second. Alright, y'all boys, this is the correct template. But yeah, man, we got the 60 block. We definitely need block to get some jump shot contests and all the good stuff, right? Now, I do also have recently made a 6'2 build, and for whatever reason, I was getting a lot of blocks with a 25 block on that build. And y'all are going to see that. I'm not capping, because I will be releasing that gameplay very soon, and y'all gonna see in the highlights that I was getting multiple blocks on a 6'2 build with a 25 block. Just stay tuned. But so, with that being said, bro, this 60, you gonna get some blocks, bro. If I'm getting blocks on a 6'2 with no vert and no block, come on, man. What you think you gonna do with 60 with 80 vertical, bro? And you got wingspan. You gonna get some blocks, bro, and a good jump shot contest. If that nigga not 7'4". But yeah, man, shit. This my realistic Derrick Rose template build. If you like it, let me know down in the comments below. If you don't, remember this is just a template. Make it to your liking and how you feel Derrick Rose build should be made. But as y'all can see right here, first thing first, look at the bottom right. We don't have no weaknesses on this Derrick Rose build. Come on, fool. Can't go wrong with that. The build name mid-range slasher, that's what bro was. You know what I'm saying? And we do got him in the shades. So I feel like I completed everything that needed to be completed. You know what I'm saying? A very raw build. We got a bunch of legend badges and all that stuff. And speaking about legend badges, +1s and caps and all this, let me go ahead and show y'all the cap screen. And as well, we will be talking about the +1s and +2s. So here it is. Alright, y'all boys, so this is the cap screen, right? This is what it looked like. Take a quick little glance, see what you want to do with yours. But I'm going to tell you what to do with this build and how I envisioned it. Alright, so boom. First 2 is going to go to a driving dunk to get a 93 driving dunk. So we got our gold posterizer. We will be adding 1 point to the ball handle. You know what I'm saying? That's a 91. And then the next 2 out of that 5 that will go to the mid range, and that get us a 91 midi. Shifty shooter will be on gold. And then when you specialize in your playmaking, if it is getting those caps, you'll be putting those 2 onto the ball handle for 92 and 93. And after that, if you got 5 more, that'll be 12 caps. We're already at 91 midi, so go ahead and put 3 more to get a 92, 93, 94 midi. Max your midi out, and then you'll be putting the rest onto a layup. I believe that's what, like, you'll get like a 91, 92, and then the rest, all you need is put 1 more there to get 93, and the rest of them, if you want an 85 steal, just go ahead and put them on a steal. That's if you're going for 21 plus cap breakers like myself. So yeah, man, that's what it is. That's what I had in mind. If you have something different that you see here, then go ahead and do it how you want to make your own build, you know. Alright, child boys, so far as we're gonna start out with the playmaking first, the specialization. We're gonna start out with that first because they both get +2s, I believe. I think it was +2s and +1, I believe. So boom, for the +2, we're gonna have gold ankle assassin. That's gonna go to legend. Then our +1 is gonna go to lightning launch. That's gonna be on legend as well. You feel me? And then for people that have like that hit level 40, and you get your tier 1 +1. That is going to go from set shot specialist on half. Put that joint on legend. And for the crew tier 1, if you have that shifty shooter from gold, put that on half so you can shoot fades, pull up middies, and all the other good stuff, right? And for their tier 2 stuff though, for the +1 tier 2, tier 1 +2 and the tier 2 +2, the tier 1 is going to go from gold posterizer. That's going to go to legend. And then as far as tier 2, that is anywhere between, if you want lead mixmaster on legend, because that will be at a 93 ratings gold, or if you want legend float game, you know what I'm saying, you can pick in between those 2, or you can go with legend diamond, them the 3 for your +2 tier 2. And I didn't speak about the crew tier 2 +1. That is just going to go to a immovable enforcer just to get a little bit bumpy. Or if you don't really care about that, whatever one that you didn't put your +2 on, you can get 2 half. You know what I'm saying? Out of the dimer, floater, and lead mixmaster. But yeah, man, that's where you gonna put all your +1s and +2s. Alright, y'all boys. So whatever y'all see on that cap breaker screen that y'all want to do yourself, y'all definitely could add y'all caps wherever. But I told y'all where I feel that's best for this template. And yeah, shit, as far as the +1s and all that shit as well, bro, we gonna have some raw ass badges on this build when you fully get all your crew fully maxed out, the season level 40s, specializations, all that, bro. Man, this shit gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be crazy. This is gonna be a very solid build for people that got everything unlocked. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, get on that grind. You know what I'm saying? Use this as a very fun template, Derrick Rose build. You know what I'm saying? And go crazy. But with that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did enjoy the video or like anything about this template, then go to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And shit, I'm out of here, man. But before I go, if y'all want to see any more build videos by your boy, go ahead and click on one of these videos I see on the screen. And also hit that sub button, man. We're on the road to 4,000 subs. And it'd be very appreciated if you hit that sub button. You know what I'm saying? Turn your post notifications on. So y'all boys be notified whenever I post a video or whenever I randomly stream and all that other good stuff, right? So yeah, man, with that being said though, bro, help your boy get a 4,000 subs, man. That'd be very appreciated. But man, I'm out of here. Catch y'all boys next video, man.